Hello everybody, I'm Senior Airman Brian Preston, Religious Affairs Airman here at Joint Base Langley Eustis. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a RISE topic called spiritual strength. First, let's ask the question, what is spiritual strength? To me, I believe that spiritual strength can be defined as the inner drive to want and to live a more purposeful life. Quick story of how I found spiritual strength myself was that a time when I was going through college, I was failing my grades, had a job that I didn't care for. My girlfriend just left me that I thought I was in love with, and I thought I was never going to be able to get out of my mother's home. As corny as it may sound, I was watching an award ceremony one day on the TV, and I saw Matthew McConaughey show up. He was talking about the 3 things that he needs in his life every day. He was talking about how someone to look up to, someone to look forward to, and somebody to chase. First, let's start with someone I look up to. Every day, I'm looking up to God for the power and the strength to get through every day, to get through everything that comes at me. Someone I'm looking forward to is going to be my wife, who pushes me every day to be the best version of myself no matter what. My mother, who taught me that to respect not just others, but to respect myself and my self-worth and what I have to offer. My grandmother, who taught me that patience can sometimes be the most important virtue in life, to always be able to take a step back and kind of realize what's going on and be able to kind of learn and grow from that. And finally, someone to chase. For me, someone that I'm trying to chase is not just anybody, but it's myself 10 years from now. And as crazy as that might sound, that kind of makes sense. When you're thinking about trying to make goals and trying to find out what you want to achieve in life, it's not something that's happening now, but it's something that's happening in 5 to 10 years from now. For me, I'm trying to chase that person, that better version of myself that's 10 years from now. Now that doesn't mean that in 10 years I'm going to achieve, everything that I want and be the best version of myself. No, he's always going to be 10 years away. So that is always keeping me pushing and trying to be a better version of myself. How I'm going to be able to accomplish that is through these 3 C's: commitment, consistency, and never compromising. Commitment. When you're trying to commit to something, or when you are committing to something, it's important to keep pushing through and staying to that commitment and not diverting from it. And that leads me to consistency. With consistency, when you have that goal and you're trying to achieve that, consistency can sometimes be the most important thing. You want to be able to push through and be able to attain that goal. Never compromising. You don't want to ever compromise on what your goal is, because at the end of the day, you want to be able to look at yourself and look at yourself and be able to realize that what you're doing is really making a difference and you're really growing yourself as an individual. So with those 3 things, commitment, consistency, and never compromising, I truly believe that you'll be able to find that spiritual strength that you might have lost at some point in your life. And with that, I hope that not only were you able to take this information, but I was hoping that you can actually take this and apply it to yourself, and it was a very informative video for you able to look at and to watch, and hopefully be able to grow from as you go through those endeavors, whatever it may be. I thank you for taking this time to sit here with me. It's something that I'm not usually comfortable doing, but I hope that I was able to kind of provide you with something that you're able to do and able to take and use on a day-to-day life. Thank you. Have a great day. Be safe.